What's up guys, I'm Carl and today we're all a brand new video. Today I'm going to be comparing this 2014 BMW 118i versus this 2015 Audi A3. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So remember, if you want some behind the scenes, bloopers, and some more videos, the future videos, remember to check out my new Instagram and TikTok account. You won't regret it. So now let's go over the fronts of these two cars. So this is the front of both of these cars. As you can see, the BMW looks very aggressive looking and the Audi looks very business-like looking, like subtle, like a Mercedes. But it still looks pretty sporty. This car has the LED daytime running lights, while this one just has the amber lights, but it is an option to have the angel eyes. But this one is just an older one, so it's an option. So both of these cars, they do have the spotlights and they do have both of their iconic company's grills. This one has the kidney grills over here from BMW that I've been using for centuries. I'll link it up in the iCard above that video. And then this one has its traditional big long grille that actually matches the design of the nice headlight over here. It looks very nice. Also, it looks like a Mercedes, but it's very aggressive looking, this light over here. So I'll show you how both of these lights look like right now. So this is the normal daytime running lights, the park lights, the night lights, the brights, the spotlights, and of course the indicators. So as you can see, both of those lights look very nice and they're very good quality, like they're bright. So let's talk about the body lines on the bonnets. This just has a lot of attention to detail on the design. So like as you can see where the BMW logo is, the bonnet starts over here and then the body line just spreads like that. It's a very traditional BMW thing. And then this one over here, it has its other type of indentation coming down and it matches the grille over here. So I'm going to move on to the specs of this car. So let's begin with the specs of this BMW 118i. This specific BMW 118i straight pipe, so it does add a little bit of more power. But this car stock, it has a 1.6 4-cylinder engine which produces 168 brake horsepower. This car goes 0 to 100 kilometers in 7.4 seconds, and this car's top speed is 225 kilometers or 140 miles. Now this car is rear-wheel drive like all other BMWs, and this car weighs 1.4 tons or 2,800 pounds. Now this car is economical, averaging about 6.7 liters per 100 kilometers on the city and 5.6 liters per 100 kilometers on the highway. But of course, if you tune it and straight pipe it, it will be much less economical. This one averages about like 8 liters, 9 liters per 100 kilometers. And now of course this car comes with 2 types transmissions, an 8-speed automatic and a 6-speed manual, which is this one. And now this car's retail price is $17,840 in America, 300,000 Rand in South Africa, and in Europe 17,220 euros. So now let's begin with the specs of this 2015 Audi A3. This Audi A3 does come with also different engine variants like this one, but this one is a 1.3 3-cylinder engine. This is very powerful for a 3-cylinder engine. This car has 142 brake horsepower, and this car goes 0 to 100 kilometers in 8.2 seconds, which is very good numbers for a 3-cylinder engine. Now this car's top speed is 222 kilometers or 136 miles. Now this car is front wheel drive, it's not rear wheel drive, so you can't do donuts and power slides, and sadly you can't. And then this car weighs 1.4 tons or 2,800 pounds, exactly the same as the BMW 118i. And then this car is also economical, averaging about 6.3 liters per 100 kilometers on the city and 5.2 liters per 100 kilometers on the highway, so it's also a very, very economical car. Now this car comes with also 2 types of transmission. This comes with a 7-speed Steptronic automatic and a 6-speed manual, which is also this one. We like our 6-speed manuals. And now this car retails at $25,210 in America, 432,000 Rand in South Africa, and in Europe 24,796 euros. So both of these cars are not really cheap for hatchback. These are very expensive hatchbacks. So now which one should you choose? Stay to the further part of the video. So I'm going to move on to the back of these 2 beautiful German saloons. So this is the back of both of these cars. And as you can see, they both look very, very good. They're very good looking, both of these cars. This car just looks sporty. Like, there's no doubt this is the sportiest looking out of this car. This car just looks luxurious and nice. If you have heard how these 2 cars sound, you might have heard that this car is very loud for 118i. This one is straight pipe, so that's why it's so loud. So as you can see, both these cars, they both have tinted windows, and this one does not have the LCI package, just the normal lights. This one has LED lights. So as you can see, both of these lights, they are very good quality lights. A bird just flew right past the camera. It's actually winter, so I dressed up so long, and now it's so hot. This morning it was so cold when I started reviewing cars. So as you can see, this car does have the sensors. This one does not have the parking sensors. And yeah, so let's open up the boots of both of these very good cars. So this is an example of how much this car can carry. But I'll be honest with you, the Audi's boot is a little bit bigger. Like by a slight margin, this Audi's boot is a bit bigger compared to this car. But this car is still a very big boot for a hatchback. So this car, you do get your triangle and all those things. You even get your wheel spanner, your spare wheel and jack. This one, you also get your triangle. Your battery is located in the back of the car. And this one also has your spare wheel. So I am going to move on to the interior of the Beamer. So this is the interior of this BMW 118i, and it is a lovely interior. This is the M Sport package, so you do get some future goodies like a black roof, an M Sport steering wheel which feels amazing, and a Sports Plus. Only the M Sports have the Sports Plus. The normals, they just have a Sports. So this interior is a very subtle interior. It's good quality to an extent that this is like the more of the cheapest BMWs you can buy, but it is not bad quality at all. There is some more hard plastics, but it's a better quality than some other cars at this price range. So you do get the iDrive. The iDrive has your Bluetooth, has your aux, your USB, and then you also have your CD and your radio, your telephone, your office, connector drive, and some more vehicle information that you can check the oil of your car and some more faults. If you want me to do an in-depth review of the iDrive, let me know down in the comment section below, because my first video ever on YouTube was how to set up a profile on the BMW iDrive system. I explained everything on the iDrive system. So if you want to see how I started off and how I've improved it over the past 10 months, I'll link it up in the iCard above. So let's start with the center console of this car. As you can see, you do get your two vents, your central locking, your hazards. You do get your iDrive, your radio controls for your iDrive, and then you do get your air conditioning controls. This is automatic air conditioning. Now this car does have the automatic air conditioning for the going up and down and all those cool things, and then it also has the one climate zone, and it's not bad at all. So then this is the other side of the central console. As you can see, you get two cup holders with covers that you can put over them if you're running out of storage. You get a 6-speed manual. You do get your Sports and Eco Pro drivetrains, like the modes. And then you do get your iDrive controls with this very nice carbon fiber trim over here, or aluminium trim. But I think this is actually a plastic over here. I think, yeah. I don't think this is real aluminium. It is nice and cold though. I don't know. I'll put it up on the screen. And then BMW loves their normal manual handbrakes, and they cover them with some leather. All BMWs have this, some leather around their handbrakes. Looks amazing and feels amazing. You do get your armrest, and you do get your M Sport seats, which have like an extra type of leg room over here. So this is where the driver sits. You get your analog dials over here, and then you do get one digital display over there which says BMW. Looks very nice. Bayerische Motoren Werke. So then you do get your normal starts, your automated keyless go, and a lot of extra features. So this steering wheel feels very good quality, very premium like the Audis. And yeah, you do get all these very nice goodies like cruise control and all those other things. So now this car does not have automatic lights, but it does have the spotlights and rain lights. And then this car also has some very nice full electric windows and a nice type of leather over here. So this is the door panel of this car. As you see, it's a very good quality. That's some soft touch material on top, a nice stainless steel and aluminium type of handle, and then you do get some leather over there with full electric windows, and then you get some storage over there. This is where the passenger sits over here. It's also nice over there. You get a very nice cubby hole and very nice type of trim over here. These speakers of this car, this is mind-blowing for this car. Harman Kardon, mind-blowing car. Mind-blowing speakers, very good speaker brand. So then you do get your sunroof controls up here and a lot extra. So I'm going to move on to the back of this car. So as you can see, this is the back of of this BMW 118i, and I have the seat positioned where how I would sit, and I have very good legroom. It is very good legroom for a hatchback. So as you can see, you're surrounded with very good quality leather over here, like it's very nice and soft. Yeah, and then you do get your cigarette lighter, some more storage on your armrest or your center console. And then this is the door panel your rear passenger gets. And BMW does not forget about their rear passengers. It still has that soft touch material on top. Very, very nice. Then you get your aluminium door handle, some more that handle with that trim, electric windows, and some leather, and of course some storage. It looks very, very nice. This car does not have an armrest, unfortunately, because all other BMs they have armrests. This one does not, but who cares? You have an armrest over here though. But yeah, this is a very nice car. So I'm going to move on to the interior of the Audi. So this is the interior of this Audi A3, and I'll be honest with you, it does feel a little bit more luxurious compared to the BMs, but still the BM is very good luxurious interior. You do get your soft touch dashboard. One thing that I love about this car is its tablet. Press a button. Yep, the MMI, so cool. And if you want to hide it, so cool. So I think I already showed you this. So now this is the center console of this car. You do get your very nice AC and your buttons over here. Audis make such a beautiful click when they clicked, and you of course do get your very nice.
I didn't catch that. Could you try again?
You also get your very nice AC over here. Just hear the clicks. Such nice sounds. It's ASMR. If you want me to do an ASMR video of the Audi's click, you know what to do. Leave a comment. So now you do get your cigarette lights over there. You get a nice cup holder with some storage. You get your 6-speed manual. You get your controls for the MMI, and you get your electronic handbrake. Yep, you heard it. Electronic handbrake. You do get your armrest over here with some storage, and this is where the driver sits. You do get your analog dials, but then you do get a very nice pattern. Like, it's so aesthetic. I love it. Like the fuel gauge and the temperature gauge are just integrated into the rev counter and the speedometer. It's beautiful. And you do get your digital, the digital display. Your steering wheel over here feels very nice. You do get your everything over here. You do get your cruise control, same thing as the BM. And then when we move over here, you do get your automatic lights. So one thing that the BM doesn't have, but if you get to the one with the angelized LCI package, then it will have the automatic lights of the BM. One thing that is different is the keys of both of these cars. Look at the keys. This is a VW key. Doesn't feel so premium, right, compared to the BMs. So this is the door panel of this car. You do get some soft touch material on top, and then a nice handle over here. You do get some leather down there, full electric windows, and one cool thing is you can actually lock the rear doors with child lock through the driver's door. Very nice attention to detail. You get some nice storage cubby over here. These speakers are very good quality like the BMs. And then this is where the passenger sits. You get a very nice cubby over here, and actually here is your SD card and your CD over here. It's located right over here in the cubby. Very, very cool. But this doesn't have like the BM with the type of seats that's like a recliner. But yeah, so as you can see, both of these cars have such good interiors inside. It all depends on your taste. The BM is more of a driver's car, like less distractions and just focused on the road while just driving. This one is not really that focused on driver's car because it doesn't even have the eco mode and the sports plus. It's just get in and drive. It's not for the car people basically. So this is the side of this Audi A3. As you can see, it looks very, very business-like and subtle. Like with this body line, it's like they put like an indentation from the inside of the panel. It looks beautiful. So it starts off from here and it ends all the way over here, and it continues on the headlights, and it continues around the whole other car. It is very, very, very nice attention to detail. Now this car would look very nice in different types of mags. These are like the stock mags, like this is what comes with the car. These are 16-inch alloy mags. It doesn't look bad at all, but I would prefer if it's like something else. But yeah, to each to their own. So now this mirror, such nice design too. It looks so nice. Like all these designs and body lines, and then like there's indicator on the mirror like the VWs. It is so nice. And then the handle is located down there. These do come with the keyless go, but this one does not, unfortunately. Now this car has a hidden antenna. The antenna on this car is hidden, which is very nice. And then you do get a very nice body line over here, and then a nice low seal. This car looks really nice. And then yeah, there's so much there about the side of this car. Also very nice spoiler over here. So this is the side of this BMW 1 Series. And as you can see, the body line, this traditional body line that they have, the icon, it looks very nice, and the handles are also integrated by the body line. Very nice attention to detail. It's not like the Audi where it's at the bottom. It's a very, very nice attention to detail. This door mirror is very nice. Also some body lines. Your indicator located on here, and you get the piano black, the gloss black, because it's the M Sport, so you get the gloss black everywhere, not the matte black, which looks very sporty. This is the M, you get the M over there, and you do get the standard 1 Series does come with the 17 or 18 inch from factory. This one is 19-inch alloy mags. So it looks very good, these mags, and the body line that I was talking to you about actually goes onto the headlight just like the Audi. Very good attention to detail these German cars have. And you do get your sunroof and your iconic and traditional fin over here. Fin for the iDrive, and also it actually improves aerodynamics. I don't know, I'll put up on the screen if it does. So which car should you choose? Well, it's kind of a difficult type of question because both of these cars are complete different cars. These are for two different types of drivers. If you are a driver that loves to drive, and you're a driver that loves like power and proper mechanical engineering, this is the car for you. Like the 6-speed manual of this gearbox cannot beat any other gearbox. It's very, very nice. The clutch is nice and hard if you want to like spin some tires or burn some rubber. But yeah, even if you flip the car in comfort mode and you just drive it as a daily, it is such a comfortable car to drive. And then if you want this car is for the driver that is very type of business, like wants luxurious, like luxury. You're surrounded in luxury with this car. It's comfortable, and also the clutch is nice and soft on this. But yeah, both of these cars are very good cars, so it wouldn't be a problem if you choose either with this or this. Both of these are very good cars. So I'm going to link up the Yankauer score on the screen so you can see the scores that I gave both of these cars. So for the Audi, the daily scores is 7 for features, 7 for comfort, 7 for quality, 8 for practicality, and 7 for value, which brings a total of 36 out of 50 for the daily scores. Now for the weekend scores, I gave this car 7 for styling, 5 for acceleration, 7 for handling, 8 for fun factor, and 8 for cool factor, which gives a 35 out of 50 for the weekend scores. Now for the Beamer, I gave it 6 for features, 6 for comfort, 6 for quality, and 8 for practicality, and 7 for value, which brings a 33 out of 50 for the daily scores. Now for the weekend scores, I give this car 8 for styling, 6 for acceleration, 6 for handling, 8 for fun factor, and 8 for cool factor, which brings a total of 36 out of 50 for the weekend scores. So the Grand Young Car score for the Beamer is 69 out of 100, and for the Audi 71 out of 100. So if I stayed to this far video, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to smash the subscribe button and like button for future videos. And also, do you like these type of car comparisons? Please let me know in the comment section below, because I would love to know. So remember also to check out the Instagram and TikTok account. I would really appreciate that, because remember, there's going to be like short 1-minute reviews of the cars. So it's very, very cool. So have a great day as always, and I'll see you in my next video.